ice rink. He's over top of him. And Hall would come in and say, all right, you're looking for a dance partner, Corey Perry? I'll try you.
We're wanting to get in there too, just looking for a partner.
And it probably wasn't the best decision for Hall. But I give him credit for dropping the mitts.
Absolutely.
Give him credit for dropping the mitts. He could have, could have turtled and opted not to, but he was willing to oblige. There's Corey Perry at his best. Look at him. Look at him. We had a chance to speak to Corey Perry before the game, and it's so interesting to me that it's a team like Tampa, though, that values what he brings to the table, which is why they went out and got him.
I'm shocked there wasn't more teams.
Me too. What a misread by a lot of the other clubs in the league. And on a value contract, Lucci, value, just $1 million a year for that fourth line. Belmar, Perry.
There we go.
See what I tell you guys earlier. Pat Maroon's in the box. What did I tell you guys earlier? See what's happening out there, Booch?
No, once again, the linesmen are coming over just as
fans, I can't tell you enough. We love you, but you're not in the lineup. You got to be respectful. This is a work environment. It's important for you to watch the games and support your favorite teams and players, but you have to maintain a good code of fan conduct in there. This could go south pretty quickly.
Especially with those two guys.
Exactly. And I said earlier, you don't want that smoke.
It's not outside, it's there.
Well, it's here now.
So Perry is upset.
Looks like Perry's going to get the opportunity as he's going to get the game early. Get the fresh shampoo in the showers.
This is going to serve it in the locker room and come back.
Give a little grin to the bench as he was skating off as well.
There are two Lightning fans right behind the penalty box. So they're kind of actually offering a buffer.
Here's here what our Dave Jackson has to say.
They're just trying to think, because no one's thrown anything. No one's. Again, if they're going to say something, well.
Jax.
What's a referee's role in this, Dave Jackson?
Well, you know what? I've been involved in games like this, and right now you just want the game to end. You're clock watching. A playoff game, it's so important to be focused. In judgment, you don't want to make the wrong call. When it's 6-2 with 6 minutes to go, the threshold for penalties becomes a lot lower. Guys want to screw around. You're going to see misconducts being assessed. You're going to see power plays, man advantages, anything you can do to just keep the troublemakers off the ice. Save them from themselves, too. You don't want guys doing something stupid and maybe being suspended for it. So, I don't really think the outcome's in doubt right now. So they're going to drop the hammer, I bet.
That's it right there for me, Jax. Is Patty Maroon was swinging his stick up there a little bit, like he was going to hit. Obviously, he did it. But, you don't want to get suspended in a situation like this. It's playoff hockey. You got Game 3 coming up.
Maroon's actually now screaming at fans who are to the right of the Maple Leaf penalty box. He's kind of looking 20 feet to his right to continue this conversation.
I get it. I understand where he's coming from. I totally get it. I've been there numerous times. I've never attended a game and see my parents yelling at opposing players. I just don't understand that. No, I don't understand that logic. Chair, support, but I don't understand beaking and, gesturing and trying to fight players and saying personal things. I don't understand that logic at all.
Comes back to Marner, looking for the first Maple Leaf hat trick in 20 years. Both he and Tavares are on the ice as the Maple Leafs set up their #1 power play here. This is a 6-2 game. Plenty of time left. Shot blocked. Radish wacky. Radish has it. Enough time to clear, and he does.
He's played well, too. Yeah, he's played really well, boys.
Gonna have to.
Yeah.
Assuming that Edmund could be out for more games. Chernak, we don't know.
What's interesting, too, is Toronto elected to go with their #1 power play unit in this 6-2 game with 6 minutes left.
Yeah.
Cirelli takes a high hit.
Tampa will note that.
As a player, I know I've been in these situations before. If you're the Tampa Bay Lightning, you look at that as a little sign of disrespect if they're trying to run it up on you. But playoffs are a little bit different, which I understand.
That's going to be a penalty call. That's ball. That's delay a game.
Yeah.
I think Paul looked to clear that. It's going to be the third member of the Lightning in that controversial penalty box. That's getting a lot of attention here late in Game 2.
No dispute in that one.
Shannon Janot's fighting majors are now over, so they go skate to their bench. So now 2 Lightning players in the box.
Scrum off that face-off. Here's a look at Morgan Riley, and when he saw Shen, says, okay, I got to get back in there.
Yeah, so Shen, what happened there off of that draw, the draw was dropped, and Shen realized he had to be in the box, so he actually skated over to the box while the play was going on.
Oh, jeez.
Tampa Bay Lightning's bench were going crazy about it, but the rest didn't realize that they were watching the play.
There's Sorelli now. He's bent over in some sort of pain. Remember, he had the offseason shoulder surgery.
That's right.
He had that AC joint shoulder surgery. And once again, Maroon.
Yeah.
Patty likes to talk to everybody. We know that, and
It's very friendly.
part of that is fun for him. All right, 5-on-3. Morris and Marner behind the goal line to set up the 5-on-3. Nylander. Morris over to Marner. I like this setup on the 5-on-3. Marner back to front. Save Vasilevsky.
4 corners, box and 1 formation.
Full clears.
Really like that on the 5-on-3, especially if you can get quick touches, as they did there.
Get the goalie turning his head. Get the defenseman looking back.
Yep.
See if they go back to that. Tavares. To Marner now. Marner walks in. We'd love to set up 34 right now. Get him on the score sheet. Anybody on the ice has scored in this series, but Matthews. Matthews watches Marner send it across to Tavares and almost going to tap in hat-trick goal. Marner, so nifty with the puck. Maroon about to step out of the box. Tavares to the hat-trick, save Vasilevsky. And now it's in! Was not covered. Stayed alive. And Johnny T, muted celebration for the first Maple Leaf playoff hat-trick in 20 years.
See that look from Coach Coop? He noted that. Having the top dogs out there in that power play, as Kelly said, and the captain, John Tavares, and the Toronto Maple Leafs, really good execution. It's John Tavares with the hat tricks as the hats, or chapeaus, French for hats, rain down here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto.
First Maple Leaf hat-trick in 20 years. Alexander McGillney was the last Maple Leaf player. As you see, it just squirts through, and then it's actually Vasilevsky who kicks it in with his left skate.
Strong take here by Tavares off the initial, gets inside the coverage, and it is that back heel of Vasilevsky that...
Yeah, I thought it was between his legs.
Yes.
He just kicked it with his left heel there, tried to close it up, and that goes in.
21st hat-trick in Toronto playoff history. And again, the first in 20 years.
The first in 20 years, and a special one for him, one that he'll remember. And what's been an outstanding performance and a real complete one on this evening here for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Such a good response from the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Showed up when they had to. Very impressive performance.
Mentioned all the big money guys showing up. Marner, Tavares, Morgan Riley as well.
What a performance.
Signed that big $7.5 million 8-year deal before last season. For this season, he's got 7 more years to go at 7.5. He stepped up. Big money guys got to step up big. And as you can see, those guys right there, Marner and Tavares did tonight.
No question. They're still going over some of the sequences from that play. Smiles of plenty, and Ryan O'Reilly has done a really nice job meshing with this group.
Series looks a lot different, 1-1 than 2-0 in Tampa going back home.
Yeah.
You see the puck drop set here on ESPN for Seattle and Colorado. 7 goals allowed by Andrei Vasilevsky. That ties the most in his playoff career. Also, game 2 of last year's Cup final. And again, he just doesn't like to come out of games.
Yeah. And he's had zero help in this one, and certainly depleted personnel. And give the Leafs full credit for how great they played this one. They've been outstanding offensively. So it's a combination of those factors.
I know one thing about Andrei Vasilevsky, too, is when he has a bad game and gives up a couple goals, you want to call it a bad game or not, he rebounds.
Yeah.
Expect him to come up large in game 3.
I'm curious to see how this one will shake out game 3 down in Tampa, Florida at Amalie Arena. Different atmosphere. Something that should be a benefit for Tampa in that game, though, fellas, is the fact that they'll have last change, right? Being on home ice. So, and especially because they have the depleted lineup on the back end.
Trying to get the hats cleaned off. Fans also throwing bottles and towels, and here's another hat just as we clean them all up.
I think everybody's waiting, so it's clear. Then throw one more.
Yeah, exactly. Then they take their phone out and take a video of it. Because that's what you do in 2023. These final 5 minutes are brought to you by Geico. John Butchercross, Kevin Weeks, Ryan Callahan will be in studio all next week, boys. Looking forward to doing the points.
Yes. Yeah.
Doing the in-between periods and getting the folks ready and taking them around the league for a second week. That's when things really ratchet up.
Sure. See our boy Tennant there.
Series start to get deep. Games become even more must-wins.
Say what, there's nothing like playoff hockey, especially that first round.
Exactly. Nothing like it in the world of sports.
Marner and O'Reilly get the assist on the Tavares goal. Radishev came outside the line. It's offside to Sergachev.
And the players have had a hard time hearing the whistle, too. Just up note all game long.
Good Stammer getting in there.
Stammer and Brody.
Aston Reese.
Brody could throw them, too.
Sergachev. A little shove as well.
Yeah, everybody getting involved.
Here goes Sergachev.
Yeah, Sergachev can throw, too.
So can she, evidently.
Hat trick for John Tavares. 7-2 Leafs with 4:28 to go.
Hello.
Targets are on site.
Hello.
Were you followed?
No.
Got the assets? It's all here, as we discussed.
Huh?
I'm in position.
What did you
Should we get some
say?
lunch?
Sounds good. Famished.
If you're an undercover agent, you need to be undercover. And if you want to save by bundling home and car insurance, you need Geico.
We're out to get out of there.
In pursuit. See how much you could save by bundling with Geico.
It wasn't me.
You're never responsible for unauthorized purchases on your Discover card.
Bejaris. Oh.
Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
If you Walmart, you know that with everyday low prices, you can spend a little less to get a little more,
Hello.
to make life a little better.
What?
Stop waiting in line at drive-thrus just to place an order. Use the Domino's app on
Oh,
Apple
you crazy
CarPlay
kid.
instead.
Okay, what should we get?
Pineapple, mushroom. Carry out any large one-topping pizzas for
man,
$7.99 each
awesome,
when you use the
man.
Domino's app on Apple CarPlay. Enjoy.
The big boys stepping up for the New York Rangers against the
great.
Devils, looking to go up 2-0 in this series.
Yes.
Patrick Kane is first.
Oh, number one, man.
As a Ranger makes it
Number one,
4-1.
man.
Kane also has 2 assists. Chris Kreider with 2 power play goals. Vlad Tarasenko with a goal.
Oh,
and Kraken and Avalanche
I
about to start on
understand.
ESPN 2, Butchie.
Cheer up, Linda.
Yes, it is, Smarty
Great to
Pants.
hear you. And yes, as Linda Cohn mentioned, the legend. Kraken Avalanche, currently on ESPN 2. TBS, well, the Jets have Golden
Smarty
Knights. That's a big
Pants.
one for Vegas tomorrow. The Islanders trying to get back in that series, losing 2 in Raleigh. And also tomorrow, exciting one for the fans in Florida. As they beat the Bruins game 2 to even the series. I mean, Bruins lose a game and New England's going nuts. Did they think they were going to go 16-0?
They probably do.
I
You know,
mean,
Boston's been the winningest
at least
sports city in
it's
the
really
world.
in the
To their
highways
credit,
and
they've been the
stuff.
winningest sports city in the world the last 20 years.
On the way back, hopefully it's nice too.
B-town.
See how the Bruins
Drop you off and just get.
Good stick work there by Samsonov. Ross Holt is coming down the chute. But Samsonov stuck his stick out and prevented that completed pass.
What?
Lafferty in now.
You gonna let her in your house?
See if this game now ends without any more. Sergachev was
I don't know, man. People are
sent
weird.
packing to the early shower. He was
I
holding
don't know.
everybody inside as we went to commercial break.
No, that's fine. I'll do it. I don't want no one going there. It's my thing.
It's been a frustrating night for him. He knows the responsibility for him
My thing.
in this series is going to be pretty big. Remember that big
Okay, I'll just see you tomorrow then. Whatever.
kicks in
Something else
next
to talk
year.
about. Yeah, see it.
24-year-old's going to have to start to get more and more responsibility. Giordano, save, rebound over to save. catch with Giordano. To the net. Gino is back on the ice after his fight with Shannon finishing checks.
Big hit by Ball. They delivered on O'Reilly.
This is a big, heavy team.
Yeah.
Not going to go away. Oh, there's a trip. Nothing called.
And shout out to our producers back in Bristol. I know some of them were bristling with the fact that we only shouted out Tennant. But we hear you back there. We know you're all back there. Collie and everybody else. Schumann, the whole roster. Yeah, because they got Rashi.
Schumann.
They got Rashi. We love you.
Megan Kelly.
Yeah, they got Rashi, but we love you.
Pat Maroon behind the net. Bumped by Shen. See if Patty's going to deliver one more bit of chirping and body play. Out there with Hagel and Belmont. Hagel misses the check but breaks Luchin's stick. And there's a hit. There's a penalty. Interference will be the call. Maroon doesn't like it. Waves his hand. I think he wants to get straight.
Oh, of course. Wants to get the warm shower.
Yeah,
That's all. Make sure he gets warm water.
For sure.
Trevor Hansen's just thrown everybody out of the game.
Oh, yeah.
That's what Jack said, though, didn't he? So when things start going like this, you just start tossing guys to calm it down.
No doubt.
Maroon's still screaming. He's not going into the tunnel. He's smacking the open door. There's that save right there.
That's an incredible save.
That's that dexterity that he has.
Correct. Correct. And there's Maroon. He's got Nylander right in his crosshairs.
Yeah,
It was on his radar screen.
puck wasn't near Billy, and he just wanted to get. We mentioned you wanted to get one more shot, and that was the shot.
Yeah. Quick story on Pat Maroon. He's one of the many St. Louisans that are in the National Hockey League right now. So St. Louis has done a great job as well, developing a lot of young players. Clayton Keller, what a year for him.
Absolutely.
Out there in Arizona.
Yep.
Huh?
They'll have the Frozen Four in 2 years.
Exactly.
St. Louis. St. Paul next year, and then St. Louis. Toronto power play 2 for 4 tonight. 5 shots. He began the scoring with that Mitch Marner power play goal. Kind of set the tone. The early turnover, Marner the steal, he got tripped up. They go on the power play, they scored right away, and then from there they were off and running. Giordano fires it. Just over 2 to go. It's another penalty. It's like another delay a game.
Huh.
This time it's Ian.
What the fuck is going on?
Now if they put out the first power play unit, I'll have an issue with that.
Oh my god, I forgot about this guy.
You know what, guys? Though, I've been in these situations before, and I hated it as a player. Say you're on Tampa Bay Lightning team. Now some guys got to go out there and block a shot.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Oh, embarrassing, man.
Risk when you do this, when you're taking these penalties.
Fucking
now guys gotta go out there and kill
letting your goalie down,
Block
bro.
shots, right? And if you're Toronto, what I'm doing, I'm lining up and I'm taking one-timers.
Yeah.
Why not? You want to win a 7-game series? I'm lining up taking one-timers. Now you're putting your teammates in jeopardy. Now they got to go out there and block shots. It's always bugged me as a player, and to be honest with you, it's bugging me right now.
Yeah, I can tell. Belmar, Bogosian, Fleury. Matthew Nyes is out there, the young rookie, number 23, so he'll have a chance to get his first playoff goal on this 5-on-3. We saw a shot of his family in the crowd tonight. Nice to see their young boy, the Arizona native. There he is. He gets the puck back to the point to Giordano. I'm sure they're looking for him here at the top of the crease, right in front of Vasilevsky. Kerfoot looking for Nyes. Giordano back to Kerfoot.
Oh, just kisses it off the post, too.
Just kiss the post.
Yes.
Nyes wants it. Slapping for it. Hayden Fleury actually tried to knock the stick of Nyes away. And
it's going to be Nyes.
Dropped it, but Nyes is going to get the penalty.
Yeah. There's a look.
See that? Does not like it.
Yeah, Bob doesn't like it. That.
Let's see. He wants it first.
What do you see, Callie?
Oh, was it?
He
Yeah.
knocks it out.
Debbie did. You're right.
He did. You know his mom thinks he's innocent, but he did. He knocked it out. My mom would have said the same.
So that nullifies that opportunity for the potential first goal for him on that power play.
20-year-old.
Yeah.
In the box. For the, likely the rest of the game. Still a power play for Toronto, 4-on-3. Slashing's the call. As we play out the last 90 seconds here. Third period's taken a while. conversations with fans. A hat trick completed. Here come the Leafs looking for number 8. Giordano back to Brody. Yarncrow. Brody up top. Kerfoot's right in front of Vasilevsky. Yarncrow just missed. Rips it high and wide. Last minute to play.
Come on, man, get one.
Giordano switches spots. The wrist shot.
Vasilevsky's still looking for it.
Bounces back.
Smart play.
Radish says, I'm just going to knock this smart head off.
Street hockey style.
Linda Cohn have the Kraken score already?
You better believe it, Butchie. There's something else. The Kraken, just over 2.5 minutes into the game. Ely Tolman and the great pass to Justin Schultz. His first of the playoffs. This game is over on ESPN too, but soon to be on ESPN.
Justin Schultz, again, just another good pickup by Ron Francis and that organization. They have a nice set of 6 defensemen who can do different things, and they roll out 4 lines. A lot of professional hockey players on that team.
Yeah.
Borkstrand and
What a year for Dunn. Vince Dunn's been outstanding.
Passion.
Oh, been nice with it there.
Tampa's last shot on goal was the Corey Perry goal. And the Leafs now can just play keep away the rest of the way. They don't have to shoot. Let's see. They get number 8. Lafferty takes it to the net. Shot saved by Vasilevsky.
Lafferty's got some nice wheels.
Can really move.
That's why they grabbed him in trade deadline. Add some speed to their group and to their depth.
4-on-4 now. And that'll be it. Kind of like in basketball, when they just dribble in one spot.
Yeah.
Both teams, just kind of let him know he's here.
Yeah.
And that'll do it. So the Toronto Maple Leafs make a bold statement, Kevin Weeks. They win game 2, 7-2.
This was a very complete win for the Toronto Maple Leafs on home ice. Fans are going to be loving it out on Yonge Street.
Can they carry it over to game 3 down in Tampa? For Ryan Callahan, Kevin Weeks, I'm John Butchergrass. 7-2, the final score in Toronto. The Maple Leafs even the series at 1. Steven?
All right, Bucci, thanks. Nice job, gentlemen. Take the rest of the night off. That series, Toronto-Tampa, screams 7 games right now. Meanwhile, in Denver, the surprising Kraken up a game and up a goal. Let's go out to Colorado. Bob Bush, Leah Hextall.
All right, Steve Levy, thanks very much. The Avalanche, it's poured on by the Seattle Kraken. But we were expecting an early Colorado answer to their loss in game number 1. It has just about been all Seattle Kraken in the first 7 minutes of game 2.
Seattle Kraken.
Assisted by Eli Tolvanen a moment ago, just before the toss from Steve Levy. Alexander Georgiev was under siege. Ryan Boucher, what a start for Seattle.
Seattle's winning battles. They're making plays, and they got the start that they've wanted with the goal by Schultz. You couldn't script it any better for Seattle.
Chairman of the great learning house.
No, a new house, eh? Well, you should definitely.
Congratulations. Ah. Get out of my game, fool. Get wrecked.
Whether you are a cyborg or you're carrying so many weapons in this jacket. Hey, kitchen. Now. Okay.
What's up?
Something's not right about that guy.
Why? Just because he keeps threatening to kill me in the middle of a police precinct? Grow up.
Because I'm physically attracted to him.
Damn, that's bad.
I'm only attracted to creeps. The Vulture, the ShamWow guy. When I was a kid, I had a major crush on the evil gremlin.
Stripe? Are you crazy?
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna bone Gizmo.
What?
Careful with Memento.
It's gonna be fine. Hey, partner. I've been waiting for you.
Sorry if I surprised you. It's just when I was undercover, the middle of the night was the only time I could do actual police work.
How'd you get in the apartment?
Oh, it was easy. I just seduced the old lady upstairs, came down the fire escape, shimmied the window open, bing, bang, boom, I'm inside your living quarters.
Totally. Of course, next time you could just give me a call, you know. 2 ways to pop in on a friend.
I didn't kill the old lady upstairs if that's what you're worried about.
Well, I am now.
Oh, wait a minute. You think I'm being weird? Oh, I shouldn't have come here. This is your apartment. I'm so sorry, Jake. Stupid Paul. Stupid. You idiot, Paul. Hey, Pimento.
Who's Paul?
Whoa. Paul Sneed was my undercover name, okay? Damn it, Jake, I don't know who I am anymore.
You could have chose any name to go undercover and you picked Paul Sneed. Seems kind of crazy.
I shouldn't have come here. This was a mistake. I'm not ready. I knew I wasn't ready to go back to being police. It's the only job I've ever had, except for a bag of groceries at the supermarket at the corner of Atlantic and Clinton. I guess I could go back to that again. Paper or plastic? Yeah, still got it.
Listen to me. I was undercover. 63 days with the Mafia. I saw some messed up stuff. I know what your struggle is. And I can bring you home, but you've got to trust me.
Okay. Yeah.
Great. Now, I've got to get some sleep. You're welcome to stay here and work the case if you want.
Thanks, partner. I promise. I won't disturb you at all.
Hey, Pimento.
Huh?
I thought you were just going to be looking through the files or something, man.
Sorry, brother. Tai Chi helps keep the demons at bay.
Right. And do you have to do it in your underwear?
I can't think of then you'd be looking at the fantastic.
Can't argue with that logic.
What incarnation?
Why is there so much garbage in here?
Me and Marge won't clean up the stew.
Go in there!
So she's suspended
Stop!
from trash service.
What happened?
Stop it, you little freaks!
Seriously, Amy, you're gonna ask Charles Boyle if he grew up in the Come on.
This is the grossest thing I've ever seen, and I have 3 kids under the age of 4. I live in a house of fluid.
Look, I have a plan, okay? We're just gonna go over me Marge's head, and we're gonna tell Holt.
Tell me what?
Oh, well, I don't know if you noticed, but there was an accident in the break room yesterday.
Oh, yes. Sharp windows, bones everywhere. It's very New York in the 70s. Clean it up.
The problem is Marge in facilities is refusing to help.
We were actually hoping maybe you could ask.
Chill out, doggy. There's nobody there.
Of this precinct. I don't have to.
Not a soul. You want some of this?
I've taken a sacred oath to
This one?
protect this community, and that is a job I take seriously.
So you're afraid of her too, huh?
Terrified.
Crazy kid, come here, crazy kid.
Yeah, Herb knew where the camera was. Must have cased the joint ahead of time. We're gonna need all your footage from the past week.
This is an amateur job. Everybody knows you break in when the owner's there. That way you have guaranteed access to the safe and you can kick his teeth in to send a message.
Okay, why don't you just...
Oh, sure, you can slit his throat, but then what are you going to do with all the blood?
We'd leave it in his body where blood lives, because we're cops.
Oh, right, we're cops. And don't worry, sir. We're going to catch these bastards. Or my name isn't Paul Sneed.
Adrian Pimento.
Adrian Pimento. So, what'd they take?
About $15,000 worth of stuff. TVs, cameras, a bunch of prepaid cell phones.
Ooh, you sell burner phones? What kind of deals you got on those?
Why do you want to know about the deals?
Just gathering evidence for the case. Because I'm a cop, remember? Detective Paul Sneed.
Adrian Pimento.
Adrian Pimento. I know who I am. You know what? Forget this.
Okay. Hey, come on, man. Look, I get it. You're still tense. But when I